Getting started. Let's go. What could it be? Alright, let's find out what this thing is. What's the noise about? What's this noise coming from? Oh, I guess it's scripted. Oh, so it's drunk. Okay. Alright. Now I understand where she worked. Of course it was he's drunk. Exploring time. You think you're worrying a little too much? Oh my. What happened to your hand? Are you hurt? In this? Well, I must have gotten carried away and scratched myself further, I guess. Come on, you don't believe that, do you? What are you hiding, Ito? How are you doing? Well, thanks. I won't be here too much longer. I had problems due to a software update on this thing, so it didn't share my audio. So I had to restart. I'm going to be short because I got to get ready for my own dinner. I got home late today. I mean, can I share on your Discord? Is it okay if I share on your Discord for future reference? Okay, share space. Gotcha. I'll go to that channel then. So it's a good idea to head back home before nightfall. I heard there's been a series of murders targeting women there lately. That doesn't sound good at all. Walking around with a curious look on your face. You're new to the scrapyard, aren't you? You're from out of town, aren't you? So how do you like the scrapyard so far? Well, it's a very weird city. It's an ugly town made of nothing but unnatural creations, where people live among scrapping machines. Hey you, that arm. Where the hell did you get that? You can't be. I can't believe that this little girl is a serial killer. What? Those arms are those that belong to my dead friend. Yikes. A little girl I used to work with just recently got caught up in a serial murder. They tore the body to pieces and stole the parts, poor thing. And it had been long since she was killed, but you, who was wearing her arms, suddenly talking to me. I thought the killer had come to kill me too. That's alright. You found those arms in a demolition shop. It's funny how quick the parts are on the market when the murder was only a few days ago. Well, when everyone's cyborgs, that's the messed up reality of this. Did you really find this in a demolition shop? This area is the east side of the scrapyard. Large buildings are under all complexes managed by Tifaris. The complex that operates in the scrapyard is just for making food and industrial products for Tifaris. That's why our livelihoods depend on the dumping of scrap from Tifaris and recycling of materials. In a town like this can be away from home, but be very careful because it's not very safe. Especially after dark, all sorts of criminals start prowling the area. Word on the street is that a murderer who targets only women has been appearing every night recently as well. You better not find yourself in a dark alley with those expensive looking parts. Well, little missy, I wouldn't go any further if I were you. It's in a series of murders down the road that only target women. Just the other day, a pretty girl with torn limb parts. Take my advice, stay out of this area. So that area's locked off. So everyone, this is GUNNM Martian Memory. It's a modified version of the game for English language because this is based off the manga known as Battle Angel Alita. I've seen that armor before. The woman was killed by the serial killer was wearing one of these, right? Victims remember disarming and lifting. How'd you get those parts? You found it in a demolition shop. So Battle Angel Alita is a manga about a girl who's like almost all robot. They made a movie of it too. You must have some kind of connection. Go ahead and tell me the truth. Don't think I'm joking about this, or I'll take advantage of you. If you hide it, it'll be found one day. Go ahead and tell the truth. That arm might be Marco's parts. Well, this is part that sucks about being cyborgs. They just take parts of you and sell them for others to use. That was from Deus Ex Human Revolution too. Tong took parts of Vasily of the other cyborg and wore them. You're still hanging around here. If our business, go away. Alright, here we go. Locked off for now. So I just gotta go back home. Oh, so I see that, Seabash. I'll find the link for share space. Okay. Thank you. Alright, welcome back, Alita. It's getting dark, so I was starting to get worried. How was your first visit to the streets? Did anything interesting happen? she suspects Ito, the father, is the killer. Now we're gonna follow Ito and find out what's going on. What do you want to bet? Yep, it's nighttime. I'm gonna save this first because I think this is the first boss battle of the game, right here. Alright, let's go. Let's follow Ito and see what he's doing. No drunken Gonzu this time. Almost every night recently. Where in the world has he been going to? That's what I want to find out. Yeah, I'll hear this late at night. If you're looking for Dr. Ito, he left the repair shop a while ago. So he's heading toward the streets. Let's find out what he's doing. He's wearing a dark trench coat, huh? Alright. There he is. Looks like a victim right here. Uh-oh. He's got a big hammer. Yo, Alita, how did you... Uh-oh. Stolen by killing... What? Stop killing people for my sake. What are you... Ito. What? Get out of here. The serial killer is... this thing. This woman. There, that was easy. Alita? I did that unconsciously. That technique, an ancient Martian martial art called Panzerkunst. Alright, the killer was that mutant woman. Apparently she was indiscriminately killing women who wore body parts prettier than her own. That's what the person in charge said when she went to the factory to get the reward money. No, I'm sorry for the confusion. I thought Ida was the one who did it. I'm the one who should apologize for not telling you. It's kind of hard to tell that I'm a hunter warrior. Also, your body was of the murder victim and sold by the factory, which made it even harder to say. I didn't know Ito did such a dangerous job in addition to his work in the repair shop. Yeah, there used to be a police force that cracked down on crime. And the scrapyard of the factory puts a reward on criminals, and hunter warriors like me go after the bounty. Alright, we're done. Ito, what is it? Can I be a hunter warrior? I'll be a hunter warrior too. Nonsense. I didn't dig you out from under the rubble to make you do that. Because it's my dream to make you more and more beautiful. I won't allow it. I don't want you to be a hunter. I can't see that you're doing dangerous work for me. You don't know what you're talking about. Just how dirty a job being a bounty hunter can be. Oh yeah, I'd be happy to behead any guilty person for you. Wow. You gotta give, but I want you to stay true to my... I'm not dressed up Delfrito. Oh yeah, uh-oh. You're right, it's my fault for trying to control your life. But why? A hunter warrior of all things? Battle against the mutant Alita was unconsciously using Panzerkuhn. She may have lost her memory, but she may have battle blood in her veins. I guess it's called fate. Alright. What's in the basement? Let's find out. Looks like a lunar lander, a cyborg bodies. It won't open. What's in there? That's right, Alita. What is in there? Second floor is bedroom. Third floor, storage room. Alright, let's go see if we can go to the factory and get the license like Ito said. How to register as a hunter warrior? Well, I don't know the details, but I think you can also think by going to the factory. But if you want to be a hunter warrior, you're very brave. I've heard that being a hunter warrior is a pretty dangerous job because you have to deal with a lot of violent criminals that the vigilante can't handle. Is that okay? How to become a hunter warrior? You're not going to be a hunter warrior, are you? I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but don't do it. Shoot, the hunter warriors are in the public pursuit of crime in the scrapyard. But it's just a dirty business trying to make money by taking down bounties. Besides, there are a lot of criminals in this town. This is a business for a pretty girl like you. Well, it's your decision, so I guess you can do whatever you want, but I thought Dr. Ito was against it. Become a hunter warrior, you might want to rethink that. Well, let's find out. How do I get to the factory? Alright, so now I get the map. That's good. Here we go, here we go. Factory 33. Here we go. Let's go register. Go license. Big doors open. Let's find out where we go to get the registration. Factory 33. Know that all dealings with the citizens of the scrapyard are handled by the interpersonal interface deckmen. The deckmen should be waiting in the cylinder rooms to the left and right of this corridor, respectively. Press the O button on the cylinder that contains the deckman and performs the desired task. Deckman in charge will appear, so tell him what you want. Alright, first I'm going to register to become a hunter warrior. Can I ask the deckman in the room to the left, right? So number 3. Can I help you? Oh, the brain carving. We're going to burn the identification barcode into your brain with a laser, so don't move. On the brain, I don't want my brain to get burned. Oh no, we do not damage the neurons. All we have to do is mark the glial cytoplasm with the hunter's mark. Fingerprints, voice prints, and retinal patterns are not useful for identification against cyborgs. So we use this method. Yeah, see you later, Seabash 31. Let's get started. The printing is done. So easy to become a hunter warrior. Why did Baby become a hunter? I feel like I've been asked the same thing a long time ago. Why fight? For what? Even back then. For myself. Okay. People bandits deal with their heinous criminals who be on the bounty list. That's why you shouldn't approach the bounty unprotected. When confronting the criminal, you must immediately shift from normal mode to battle mode to get ready for battle. Otherwise, I'll just get hit one way without being able to attack your opponent at all. By the way, you can switch to battle mode by pressing select. Baby, let's practice selecting battle mode now. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. You can also use the select button to unlock battle mode and return to normal mode. Let's give it a shot. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Roll this so you don't have to use the battle. Also try to switch modes as quickly as possible. This is because if you don't switch modes fast, you'll be caught by surprise many times. That's better for the combat mode switching. Next, I'd like to explain the 6 cylinders inside Factory 33. Baby is registered as a hunter warrior and is not able to receive support from the factory. Deckman and 6 cylinders here, and then across the hallway will each be backing up Baby. To give you a rough idea, Cylinder 1 is for saving, Cylinder 2 is for cashing in your bounties, Cylinder 4 is for supplying items, Cylinder 5 is for supplying weapons, Cylinder 6 is for repairing your body. Each of these will be handled by the Deckman in charge. More information, please back the Deckman in charge directly. Incidentally, the work of this 3rd cylinder is to register as a hunter warrior and compile the results of the battle. It is the job of compiling the total number of enemies that Baby has defeated so far by type and reporting back to Baby. It may not be useful, but it would be good to check out once in a while. On the other hand, I have to say I'm relatively cheerful, unlike the other bureaucratic cylinder deckmen. So when you come here, there may be important information you can tell in our conversations, so please come and talk to me. That's pretty much everything explained. Now I want you to start chasing criminals with all your might. Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you. As you can see from bounty lists displayed by Netman, the higher the amount of war money, the more difficult the opponent is to deal with. The one that has the highest amount of money at the moment is the one called Makaku. This guy is an unheard of criminal who's been killing people for the purpose of eating their brains. Ew. Other civilians killed by Makaku included a lot of factory workers, so he was put on the bounty list a long time ago. But unfortunately he is still out there running wild. I hope the baby will be able to accumulate a track record as a hunter-warrior soon and be able to capture big fish like this. Well then, I hope you'll come here again if anything happens to you. Wishing you all the best and good luck, baby. Alright, let's go. This is block. Practicing fight moves right now. Backflip. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Oh, this is a load save game. Missile. Weapon. Parts. Okay. Alright, here we go, here we go. Let's go to the street and see what's there. Oh, his head's gone. The brain isn't plucked out. Okay. Kick. Let's see what else is here. After this, I'm gonna go back home and save at Ito's place. You can't see, that's the problem here. start right here. Going back home, and that's it for the day. Save and get some rest. Here we are. Alright, here we go. Let's save the game and we're done for today.